Welcome to part 4 of the tutorial, where I'll be showing you how to export our animations and also do the correct package setup for UDK. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to select our cat parent at the bottom here and make sure we're in the motion panel. We're going to make sure we turn off our animations with the big green button. Once that's done, we're going to go to the max button, go export, and then we're going to go to our C drive, our UDK folder, our UDK install folder, UDK game, and content. We're going to create a new folder inside here, and we're going to call this Batman game. Once that's created, we're going to go inside there and create another new folder, and we're going to call it meshes. And then we're going to create another new folder, and we're going to animations, and then another new folder and call it textures. Now we want to go inside our meshes folder, and we want to make sure this is an FBX format, and we're going to call this Batman_M. And then we're going to click the save button. Okay, a couple of things we need to make sure in here. In the geometry tab, we want to make sure smoothing groups is ticked, everything else is unticked. We want to make sure animation is unticked in the animation tab. Cameras is unticked, lights is unticked. Click OK, and we get all these error options here. We can just ignore this and just click OK. That was the basic mesh exported. Now we need to export the animation. So if we select the cat parent again and go to the motion layer, we need to make sure our green button's on, make sure our run and cape run animations are turned on, and then we're going to go up to max file and go export. Now we're going to go back and navigate to the animations folder we created. We're going to make sure it's FBX again, and then we're going to write Batman_run and click save. In the geometry tabs, we go on smoothing groups. It normally saves your settings. This time we want to make sure animation is ticked and bake animation is ticked also. And we want the start to be 0 and we want the end to be 100 because that's how long this animation runs for. The rest we should just be fine, and we can click OK. We get more errors, we can just ignore these and click OK. Now we need to export our idle, so let's make sure cape and run are not selected on the layers and just idle is selected. We'll do the same again, go to the max icon, and then this one we're going to call Batman_idle, and we're going to keep these settings. Animation, make sure animation is ticked, make sure bake animation is ticked, and click OK, and we can ignore these errors. So that is our model exported. We have our animations exported. Now we need to make sure our texture map's in the right file. So with Photoshop open, I'm going to open up my Batman diffuse here with all my layers. I'm going to go File, Save As. I'm going to navigate to the C drive, UDK, UDK install, UDK game, content, Batman game, and textures. Now I'm going to make sure this is Batman_D, and I'm going to change it to a Targa format, TGA, and click save. This has a 1-bit alpha channel, so I'm just going to save it as a 24-bit and click OK. We've exported our animations on our basic mesh, and we've also exported our textures, and we've also set up the correct file structure for UDK to utilize. So in the next part of the tutorial, I'll be showing you how to import in your files into UDK as well as setting them all up.